Hello and welcome everyone, Larheart here, and today we begin my brand new Anno 117 Pax Romana Let's Play. Big thanks to Ubisoft for sponsoring this video and for giving me access to the game. The game is out now, so feel free to check it out via the link in the description and pinned to the top of the comment section, available for PC, Xbox Series X and S, and PlayStation 5. So, without further ado, let's dive on in and see Rome rise to greatness once again. So we're going to dive straight onto a new game, and of course we're playing the campaign. So in we go, and we have the choice between playing as Marcia or as Marcus.
Promise me you're right.
Who is Marcia's little brother. So we are going to play as Marcus Naukratius, 9th son of Decimus of the Delta. After a childhood spent clambering all over Naukratia, Marcus, the tyrant's youngest, had to be hooked from the streets to attend his lessons. Tired of his son's antics, Decimus put him to work in the imperial granaries counting beans. Nothing, however, could have prepared Marcus for an unexpected summons that was to change his life. So, let our Anno 117 Pax Romana adventure begin. In we go. Set sail.
Things have been a little up and down. Not long ago, I built a city. Now, if the sea won't take me, it'll be the trousered savages to come. Unless I find courage to live with the Tempest. My name is Marcus Naukratius. And I'm an imposter. In the 40th year of Pax, I was summoned to Latium, province of long shadows. Herbs once decadent, made dust by fiery ocuses. I, of all people, was to oversee the restorations. When Empress call, we mortals answer.
From the land of pyramids, Marcus Naukratius Nonus, our glorious governor! We stand at the edge of history, witnessing the...
Salway?
Marciana's welcome. Meet my wife.
Marcus, it's Marcus. What a pleasure to meet you at last. Now the ritual can begin.
Ritual?
The ground beneath every new city is blessed, and this city bears the name of an Empress. Titi Naukratii, filium Marcum Hectera Praese, constituo ut eam in Juliano nomine ad eternitatem prosperet. It is done. This is where I leave you to your very important work.
But, Imperator, I...
Good luck, Marconius! Wale, wale!
Welcome to Juliana, Ere. I was asked to take care of things, knowing the affairs of the city as I do.
Oh, I thought I was the governor.
I exist only to serve. Emperor Lucius asked you be eased in slowly.
Slowly sounds good. But... what's our aim?
Rome's elite hold a rosy memory of the city of Ambrosia, destroyed in the eruption years ago. Building the new city of Juliana and rejuvenating this once great province will certainly win Emperor Lucius their favor.
Surely support for him is unanimous after such a long and glorious reign. I mean, the man gave us Pax.
Normally, yes. However, he recently informed the Senate of his plan to make Empress Julia Rome's first empress and his effective heir.
A ruling empress? I'd be surprised if they ever agreed to that.
We should begin, Ere.
Yes, of course. Lead on.
Alright, here we are, in the ruins of Ambrosia, which will now rise again like a phoenix as Juliana. Just turn off the UI to enjoy the beauty of it all, ruins and all. Don't you just love it when your Emperor throws you in at the deep end? I know Marcus does. So, let's begin our Let's Play adventure. Now, obviously, I have dabbled a little bit with the first hour of this campaign already in my previous preview, if you haven't already checked that out. That was more about me kind of getting used to the systems in Anno 117 Pax Romana. Now, we play properly, but as always, I'm not the most efficient Anno player, so if you have any advice, tips, and tactics, they are greatly appreciated. This first episode is being pre-recorded, but all future episodes will be streamed and recorded, streamed over on my Twitch channel and recorded at the same time to then be uploaded here on YouTube. In fact, probably by the time that this episode goes out, I'll have been streaming more Anno over on my Twitch, and I'll also be streaming more on launch day, the 13th of November, so feel free to tune into the series live if you'd like to, if you can make it. If not, enjoy the uploads here on YouTube. So, let's build some timber.
We should station the woodcutter in a forest near our trading post.
Yeah, let's put one there. I'm going to actually build a couple more, actually try and get a better
to the continued growth of our
early bit of production going. I don't know if I'm going to push things too far. What I failed to do...
between trading post and woodcutter.
Yep. Balbalion, can you let me commentate, please? Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, something that I did fail at was getting a positive economy when I last played this. So let's, this time, see if we can get things positive. I think I need to just put down a load more houses so I get a lot more land tax early on, rather than worrying about a lot of production, or at least building too much of it. But let's get our basic bits in first of all so that we've got some... sawmills and timber. I'm going to forget one of each. And what I was also thinking of doing as well, I saw some other creators do something similar. Let's just connect all this up here and yeah, go around that way. Lovely. It's going to kill a bit of the efficiency there. Instantly with roads, just instantly mess it up. I'm going to try and... Okay, just a bit of an awkward road, but I'm just trying to spare the trees. It's working at 81% now. That's still fine there. Load of trees to bring down. Anyway, what I saw a few others doing, though, was creating a really nice central kind of road all the way through and then building out through that. But actually, I'm going to do a... I don't know if it helps. I'm going to just build a double one just so that it looks nice. And then build off out from there.
We
Accursed spelled.
Local freedmen by building housing.
Yes, that is what we're going to do. And we've got all those trees there, so I don't really want to take up too much of that. Perfectly honest. Build more there, and then let's build little clusters of 4 with roads around them. I'm going to build more than I actually need to.
They'll soon be trickling into this backwater area, should you provide them nourishment.
That's what I'm going to do. Food is next, mate.
I've got to put food on people's tables. This is serious stuff.
What did you think it was going to be, Marcus? A jolly? I can fit in those there without it impacting stuff. We'll wait until they've worked through some of those trees. So we've now got some new options because we've hit the first little requirement. Guess. So here we go. We can get some food. New foods unlocked. Sardines and porridge. So porridge gives us population +2, whereas sardines give us some income as well. So I guess I get some sardines in there early on. I'll get 2 of them going. Let's build straight along there. They'll go straight that way. We would need to build some storage later on, warehouse later on, I guess. Or we could build one down here, I would assume. I'm just trying to get things positive with my income. I'm still not the best at balancing. I mean, I don't necessarily need to worry about it. We'll have some quests that we can go. One of you were mentioning in the previous video that I did was that when we did a one of the missions to sell some drapes a little bit later on, we got something like 10,000 denarii. So certainly worth doing that.
Simple folks. You know don't have much to offer.
It's just like you don't have the optimal cultivation rate, but I'm assuming it's because I've built into it. Plus, also, you'll probably be cutting down trees, so that will diminish over time. I say, well, no population. I was thinking, like, why have I not got any income? No one's here yet. Because we need to start bringing population in, but now we've got some sardines, we will start getting a workforce. Population increase the workforce, which is used to work population production buildings. Hard buildings, production buildings usage, minus 22. Sources, the hard building provides plus 35. Using up minus 22, so we've got available 13. But we need people to come on in to the island. Here we go.
All day. Worry no more, old chum.
So we're now gaining some, and island income is generating up, which is nice. Residents.
Beyond us.
Okay. Libertus hails you. Libertus passes you, straining under a heavy load of timber. He carries the hopeful air of one who has recently celebrated his manumission, his freedom from slavery. Despite his burden, he stops and hails you as his governor. How do you respond to him? Caesar's good. Buy his supply. Or wish him well. Happiness minus 50. We don't want that. That doesn't change anything, does it? This is just showing that the difference of decisions. I'm just going to say, wish him well.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I don't want to spend my gold on it, mate. It's lovely. But honestly, I'm good. Cheers to the timber. We've got 2 sawmills up and running anyway. It's going to connect straight up there. So yeah, more people coming up in. We'll gradually move in over time.
Something for your consideration, Eric.
Yeah, it's telling me all about their needs. Which needs you provide. For early residents, you need to cover an entire category. Yeah, and then you can upgrade them. But we can obviously help out by having multiple food chip into that. Multiple, what's this, public service. They need markets and tavern. Tunics. Right, so I should probably build some of this. Yeah, I want to expand out. I don't want to keep everything too clustered around. We've got to make sure everything is well supplied. Just remember where I put things before, but yeah, if I do my farms, I reckon out here. Need to build a nice field.
Slaves are far
Perfect.
less, Ere. I dare say these people should now be content.
We'll need porridge.
The Roman city planner builds around public spaces, Ere. Romans thrive on community and opportunity.
Yeah.
I suppose public buildings include things like markets and tavernas.
That's the plan. Okay, now I've got more options here. Out of interest, can I pop another house in there and there? Amazing. Making everything nice and symmetric with my farms. Golden. Love it. Oh, answer his request. What do you want, mate? Thank you.
Your accounting experience is serving you better than perhaps expected.
Ah, yes, all those beans.
Grain districts by the Nile are small beans next to running a city.
Or running entire provinces. And yet, the Emperor has seen fit to invite you for dinner.
Me? Dine with the Emperor?
The pleasure barge will come for you shortly. Unless you'd refuse the invitation?
No, no. Perhaps I should bring something for the table?
Some sardines. Take just yourself. Yeah, bring some sardines. Why not? Yeah, we've got to get onto the pleasure boat, haven't we? Juliana gone public. Reach 100% of public service needed for the residents and await the Imperial barge for dinner with the Emperor.
sardine and I, we're both very small fish.
Get some public services in. Market and tavern. So the market will continue generating income, buildings in range, and that'll do some happiness with the tavern, so we want both.
Public services should be erected close to residences in order to meet people's needs.
Yep. And the tavern, I think actually that could go in there without too large an impact. We can't build another bit here, can we? Or I could build the tavern there. Still going to satisfy them, actually. Let me just rotate it around a bit. Maybe I'll have the road where I want it. I mean, I could just pop it up here. Or there. Yeah, let's do that. Keep building around. How are we doing on porridge? Maintenance cost is pretty big. The market's going to help though. Oh, the tavern as well. Good. I'm just going to build a few more houses first as well.
Even a Libertus can expect to wear more than the clothes he was born in, Ere?
To think, without me, my citizens would have no clothes. The potential for embarrassment is huge.
Not quite what we're going for, mate, but sure. Just need a little bit more timber. They're doing pretty well. I mean, I could place a warehouse down here, couldn't I? Don't think I... Well, I mean, we'd give something for these guys here rather than having to go down to the docks with everything else, I guess. And then supply other bits and pieces in the area. Probably not terrible. It's going to speed things up and make them a little bit more efficient. Oh, but no, I don't have the timber for that. That's fine. This will speed things up in here. Now you've got to select to leave with the Emperor. He's here on his barge. I mean, that is phenomenal, isn't it? Loving all the lavender as well. It's very, very stunning.
If you could look after this, Ere.
Yes, warehouses. Need to make sure they're connected. Newly produced goods are delivered to the warehouse or the trading post or production buildings that can process them. All warehouses and trading posts on the island share the same storage. Goods in one warehouse are available in all others. Yeah, so it's a way of teleporting resources around quite nicely. Area effect and specialities. So that one's fitting in okay. It's just that one that's not being supplied yet. Or these two. They will get access. I don't know how many more of these I need, to be honest. I guess keep checking the range, really. So that's only just coming to there, so these guys aren't going to be supplied by that. Yeah, we need clothes in there now as well.
This may be of interest.
Okay, each need that you fulfill per residence increases different attributes. The most important ones are income and population. Attributes can benefit your city, i.e. increased population will increase your workforce, income will increase your wealth over time. As city grows, the demand for goods will grow with it. Check regularly to make sure that they are fully supplied. And I can see everything here. current potential. So here we can work out like the supply stuff. I'm not fully up with it as to what the optimal efficient amounts of like raw resource to building are. So current potential is 2 of 2. What's the demand? Potentially it's increasing though. Most profitable are the sardines right now. Current / potential. So we could have another one of those in there. Yeah, they want tunics. And I guess there's demand for more porridge. If I'm reading that correctly, and maybe I'm not at all. But let's give it a go, I guess. Let's put 2 porridge suppliers there. And then let's get more sardines in as we continue to grow. Oh yeah, that one's going up awkwardly there. That's fine. But we need even more timber, to be honest. I'm not impacting that one, apparently. Rotate this around and build a bit of road that away. Okay. That might help out a little bit. We need to do the fashion. Let's do the fashion requirements, then we'll go off on the Imperial barge. Fashion. Tunics. +2 income. And the Phileas. For a hat. Right, for that we need hemp. And for this, what do we need? We need sheep. Yep. Well, I've got all my farming stuff out over here, so let's keep making that a thing for the time being. I'll find something to fit in that little gap there. Maybe put a warehouse in up here, although the goods should go straight to it, shouldn't they? Ah, the paddock. Right, so I can't do that there. You know what? That is not ideal. Should have made like one thicker. I mean, we can do a road up there, but well, that's fine. Okay, we'll just match it here for the time being. Let's also put a warehouse in up here. And I'm going to connect all this up so they're all linked. Maximum grid. Yeah, we definitely need more timber resources. We're going to get these all up and running quickly. More timber goods are needed. Lovely. I always loved like zooming in, just seeing all the people milling around, coming to life. Here we go. Current demand 3. I guess all by consumption production. Current potential 4 of 4. Current demand what's still 1? Or productivity. Is that showing how many total bits, how many buildings I've got in there? No. They're building up their production. I don't know if I got this understanding of it right. We'll just keep an eye on it. I'm sure we'll get it figured out eventually. Six of 6, 4 of 4. 4 of 6. Only with productivity, I guess. That's definitely a sign. It's just we're not fulfilling that. Well, that's all the lumber. 6666. Current demand. We're meeting our demand, right? Or current potential. Current and potential, sorry, yeah. Supply is 6 of 6. Demand is 6 of 6. Supply is 6 of 6, but there's no demand. I guess it's because that's resource though, right? Oh, current demand is 1 of 1. I've put too many of those in. I've read that wrong. Current potential is 2 of 4, and the demand is 0. But if we keep bringing in more workers, then that will. Current demand is 1 of 1 for tunics. There's 2 of 4 for the sheep, and there's no demand there, but they will want that at the market. Okay, I think maybe I'm getting it. It's fine. We'll fix it by bringing more people to the island. Eventually. At least there'll be lots of sardines for them. Yeah, sardines. You're taking sheep to market. Right. So that was part of this one. So then we need to make hats. Ah, can I fit a hat maker in? Amazing. That's what we want to see. Right, now let's see about this. Hemp farms. They're going to be like these, aren't they? Let's build them the other side of this. Warehouse for the time being. Because then maybe we can put the tunic... Aha, there we go. We can put the tunic makers the other side. Let's go there. Okay, we need 60 of that. It's quite a big area. I can go all the way to there. Or I can do that. Let's go there. Put those in that way. Reckon we can make it work if I build another hemp farm. It's literally like one bit missing. That's fine. We'll do that for now. And then we'll put you in there. You in there. Probably very, very suboptimal, but hey, we're going for craziness. I mean, we've not done it right here, have we? Right, let's go back here. Let's get a few more homes in play. Right, are you supplying all of that? Looks like it. Is the tavern. Just about. It's just missing those ones down there. But the rest of them are all being pretty well supplied, which is good. Can I... I mean, we shouldn't... Yeah, I feel like I should build something else there. The main center road that I put. Rather than that hemp farm. What is with the angle of that? Ah, there we go. I can rotate. That's cool. One goes there. I mean, does it matter if it's not suboptimal? Just do that there. I know we're going through the lavender, but I feel like putting something fancy up at the top end, perhaps. Maybe. I feel like I should maybe go off with the Emperor on his barge. Attribute effects. Many production buildings affect the attributes nearby buildings while they are actually producing. Review the attribute effect of any product building at the top of its panel. Cool. And then choose carefully when placing other buildings yet to mitigate risk. Yeah, that's true. When you build other production. It will say it is starting to improve there. Got some decent income. Oh, we've got island belief. That's got other bits on pieces unlocked. Oh, fire safety. Yeah, fire. You've got that unlocked. That will improve things. Can I build that somewhere suitable where I've got a janky bit of territory sticking out? I'm going to need multiple of these. Ah, shame I can't build it in here. I've got these odds and ends. Unless I didn't have a through road there. What is that one? Oh, that's another one of those. I mean, I could move it over here though, couldn't I? We go to the fire station up the top. One at the top and then one at the bottom. Like one there. That's going to make everybody happy by building another there. Oh, we need tile. Ah, right. For that though, we're going to need tiles. So we need to start doing clay. Oh, have I hit everyone's requirements? Yes, I can upgrade them. That's their clothing, right? Oh, look. We're nearly positive with the balance. That is coming from the clothes. I've got my clothes up and running, and the area effect. We've got more. I think it's just I've got more people this time, a much larger population than I did before. That's good. We will look to sort all that out in a little bit then. But first, I think it's probably time we went for dinner with the Emperor. I've got the munchies. I'm hungry. Lovely residence you've got.
What is that smell?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Marcus, it's
Just the
you.
sardines.
Oh, that'll be the sardines. I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought.
Ah, that's quite all right, dear. We'll send them to the kitchen. Do sit down. How are you, Marcus? I hope looking after a great city isn't wearing you out.
It's not yet that much of a city, your Empress.
Ah, but one day Juliana's monuments will be a marvel to behold. The glory of an Empress.
I'll do my best.
And you'll have time. Patience is my watchword.
Julia will succeed me as Rome's first Empress regnant. It is decided.
I fear the Senate may still press you to adopt, my love. Any one of their number, any man, even Calidus.
Low-born Calidus? Never. To Pluto with them. More wine, Governor?
Wine? Why do I feel like we're not going to get that time that they're
The ruins are the remains of old Ambrosia.
hoping about?
Never a place more alive. Temples, spas, ocelli swaying in the breeze.
Ah, what I would give to sit in the shadow of the lime trees again, admiring the frescoes at your father's house.
What happened to it? I mean, the city.
Old Augustus erupted and swallowed it up in ash. Then some old crow starts talking about a curse and everyone believes it. But they'll be back. Juliana's consecrated ground now.
Good.
Why, thank you, Marcus. Latium is a lovely place. Far away from all the intrigue. If only the legatus Calidus would desist
It's
in some
Latium.
demands.
Latium.
This place would feel like the holiday paradise it once was.
Tja, that arrogant little camp follower. He will never be emperor. Never. Good old Decimus. Ha! Had a bite to him like the Crocs. The Delta was the place to be back then.
You knew each other before?
Oh, yes. Yes. Who do you think put him in charge of Egyptus? Yeah, Ben Balian. What about him?
Well, I just thought... He seems to know a lot. More than any slave I've met.
He's useful enough. But you had best not be giving him any notions. Slaves need a firm hand.
I think I'm good now.
Clammed up, lad. We've got a little surprise for you.
No, it's sardines.
Good. You remembered.
I've decided it is past time you had your very own ship. What do you say, Marius?
Lovely. Thank you very much.
When I see the ruins on your island, I recall the streets I wandered in my youth.
Ambrosia. The city that was lost.
That's the one. Now take the stage, lad. Strut. Let your prodigy swell. Waiting for your decree.
My what swell, sir? Right. Oh, where we go? Hang on. Do we have
Good.
auto explore or anything like that? Because that'd be kind of useful.
Good.
Good. The lousy slave. No. We'll call it at least the lousy lion. There we go.
Time flies. As do we.
Bring it back. We're only across the way.
What could you possibly require?
I just wanted to follow my ship, actually.
I've
Oh,
got
nice.
my own ship. Still, don't see why I shouldn't have had one right away. I mean,
Yeah.
I am a governor, aren't I?
Now, Marcus. Sailing on back. Sailing on back. Look, with positive income! Huzzah! All right, now it is the rest of my goal for the rest of this video is not break it. Don't break the balance. Land taxes are working rather nicely for us. Yeah, residences are bringing most of it in. I'm assuming once I upgrade some of these, so we'll get more.
You've missed the sight of me bony knees.
Active effects. That's the amount of income he
While I am nothing
generates.
Against liberty, the plebeian classes may now be ready for a life in Juliana.
Yes.
Removing those ruins will open up space for the new city, Juliana, to grow.
Do they generate any more income?
It's below ground now. These ruins are just the ears.
Actually, I'm assuming, yeah, they will generate more because they'll have more
Plebeians are
wants and
finally
needs to
arriving.
fulfill.
I'm doing this.
But to start with, they generate exactly the same amount. They generate 2 workforce currently. New options available. Yeah, so they fashion, they have those 2 adding to it, but they can also benefit from sandals and soap.
Soon it will be Empress Julia's birthday, meaning weeks of celebration, one can assume, in the grotesque.
And don't tell me, Emperor Lucius wants Governor Naukratius's help with the preparations.
We can't know exactly what to expect, but I recommend setting aside a few stacks of terracotta tiles. One can never have enough.
Yeah, let's get clay going quickly. And we can have it
All
up here.
hopes rest on this shining pillar of civilization.
That doesn't upset anyone. Oh, but hang on. No, actually, I'm gonna keep everything concentrated together. Yeah, get rid of that. It's just when we build the tiler, that upsets people because of fire risk. So we don't want to do that if we can help it. So we could have it all up here actually, because there's actually quite a few places we could pop it. Apparently you want 2 tile makers per 1 clay. If I do that and that, we could have more over here and bring it all in, but that's where I had it before. I mean, we could build a separate bit over here, but that feels like a lot. Let's just do these 2 for now. Oh, I can do a nice little bridge. Lovely. Oh yeah, I've got to get rid of some ruins. Remove them. We'll get some artifacts, won't we? Remove them. We need the workforce though, don't we?
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities. Clearing smaller ruins only requires some of your workforce. The workers need rope for more stubborn ruins such as this.
Yeah, I'll just have a look around, see if there are any other ruins that I can do. Because it's 5 I need to do, I think. Let me just go to... Where is it? 5... No. Because we can also... Yeah. Track that one as well. Oh, can I not track multiple? Okay. Latium on 5 tiles, but also... Oh, it's only 4 of them. Right. Fair enough. I thought it was 5 I needed to get, and that's fine. Right, well, I mean, we can instantly get more workforce in if we want to. We've got awkward lines here, so let's try and get bits and pieces back together. I don't know what we'll put in there. We'll find something. Let's get more standard workforce. Again, we need more timber. Should help us over time, though. How are we doing on all of these bits and pieces? Current demand. We've got plenty of it right now. It's actually current potential is... Yeah, that's fine. So we're not lacking in it, but we've got excess of everything. Oh, maybe I could get rid of some of the sardines. Yeah, now I'm reading it correctly. I figured it out.
This may be of interest.
Yeah, workforce. Most buildings require different workforce types. Workforce is derived from population. Resident tiers define which workforce type you have available. So if you need plebeian workforce, grow your plebeian population. To increase population tier, build and upgrade residents of this tier, provide the needs. Yeah, that's fine. And what am I talking about?
Here one moment, a big, bustling, thriving thing, and gone the next.
Actually, Are, the eruption lasted several days, and in the weeks that followed, the air was fraught with dust as far west as the Pillars of Hercules. It is often said that hubris, the dissolute and vulgar practices of Ambrosia and its inhabitants, incurred the wrath of the gods. But I think Vulcan, whose spirit resides inside both Occasus and other portals to the underworld, has little control over what and why he issues forth.
I see. Yeah, we can get more bits here. I'm going to worry about that in a minute. Because I was mid. Are we getting rid of those? Stall due to insufficient workforce. Yeah, so if I need to pause these ones, don't I? There we go. Then they'll start working on that one. Let's wait until that's all gone. What I'm going to do, though, actually, is get another warehouse. There.
Why don't we build an amphitheater where the Ambrosian one stands? I want to see monkeys in armor, riding dogs.
Of course you do, mate.
Amphitheaters are colossal undertakings, Are. Besides, the Roman template is generally built in strict sequence.
So we want 2 for each one. Okay. Funny enough, need more timber. Who'd have thunk it? Nice.
We have made a discovery under the debris of Ambrosia. Goodbye, Ambrosia. Hello, Juliana.
Lovely. Yeah, I'm producing tile, or we'll be producing tile soon.
I can assure you, it is so neat and tidy here.
Good. I mean, I didn't necessarily think I needed your, yeah, I didn't think I needed your assurances, but yeah, thanks. Production building. Oh, here we go. Processing time. Okay. Right, so the simple way of working out is building with processing time of 1 minute will need twice as many buildings to match the production of one with 30.
Queen of the Amazons.
Yep.
Pierced father's tunic with an arrow.
Oh no.
Luckily just a graze.
That's good. So you would need 2 fields for 1 of those for 2 of those. Is that what it's saying? 2 times field, wheat fields, because that will go process every 30 seconds. Go 2, 1, 2, 5 buildings for 1 full process there. Is that how it works? Is that how I'm understanding it? Twice as many buildings to match the production of 1 with 30. Yeah, that makes sense. So you've got 1 minute. That's why there's 2 of those and 1 of those. Right, okay. So if we look at these then, you can tell me your production time. Your processing time is 30. And their processing time is a minute. So you'll need, yeah, so 2 of them for each of those. Okay, yeah, that's how that works. I forgot though, we also need charcoal. Oopsie. Charcoal burner. I'm just gonna move you guys over 1 so I can build the road up here. I'm gonna build some charcoal burners. And what's your production time? Your production time is 30 seconds. So we'd probably need 2 of them to supply those 4. Pop that one out that way. Should all reach that, which then should in turn get all of this running nicely for us. Okay, I think I'm with it with processing times. That's good. I can't get you built yet, but I can get these bits built over here. We are negative on income again. We need more plebeian workforce. I've just built those, but okay. Fine, detail view of the economy, it's fine. Oh, so many options. All the things. It's fine, yeah, we need tiles for that, which is fine. I mean, I guess more people coming, we will eventually, and like having all those extra bits to start with is probably fine. I assume those buildings are fairly rapid. Current we have 2 of 2, but demand potential is up to 4. But porridge, so we need... You're right. Because I've got how many... The porridge stand is a minute. And that's a minute. So we've got 2 of those, which match these guys. 1 to 1. There's not a huge amount there, but we apparently want more grain. That just because it's slow, so we don't have like an excess, so it literally just comes in and it goes straight back out again. So another field. Probably in this case, like to build up a little bit of an excess, I could maybe get away with just doing 1 extra oat field. Let's see if that'll work just to stabilize things a smidgen. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to check. Is that supplying everybody so far? And is that supplying everybody so far? Market just about.
This hat keeps the sun safe.
Oh no, actually you've got no supply. So you actually do need another market up here. And then another tavern. We've got a tavern there. I could put another one in. Put one down here because those guys weren't happy. Not currently getting one. Yeah, that'll do us. That's the unused workforce. We need to clear more of these ruins away, don't we?
Lucius and I have
down by
wonderful memories of tranquil sanctuaries, the scholarly haunts of Ambrosia.
Oh yeah, you want?
Not too busy.
I'm very busy.
Down memory lane.
Yes, yes. You know, I'll help you out.
You need a villa, Ere?
Yes,
in demonstrating
I know.
your control of an island.
I'll get to it, but I'm a little bit busy.
I'm not sure I've earned that yet.
I'm not sure I've earned that yet, but why didn't I have my own ship? Marcus, chill, mate. Get some prestige,
If
though.
an island is invaded, your villa will be the main target. I'd say place it far from the coast.
Ah, from the coast. I mean, yeah, I kind of feel like popping it up here would be quite nice. It's quite close, though,
The
there.
city is growing, and the chance of an incident with it. Build
Yes, yes.
institutions to better deal with such incidents.
Just as close to the coast there. It's probably around about here. Is not terrible. Let's do that. City watch. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to build already. Can I build it now? Yes, I can because I've got tiles. Amazing. Oh, I had tiles. How's our production going on up here? We got charcoal. We're getting some charcoal. See, what I'm going to do is make that a bit faster to get around to these guys. Better supply them. 30 seconds. These guys take a minute, but they should get it. Yeah, I've got no clay, but it's because it's going straight into these guys. Oh, that can now be cleared.
The workers have salvaged something
Nice.
from under that ruin.
Carbonized bread. Oh, we can get both those gone. Income is nearly positive, which is good. What else do I need for this? Oh, right, all that. Right, let me just build that. To be honest, I do feel like I should probably have the city watch like up here as well. I'm a little bit wary of fire breaking out near all these industrial buildings. Funnily enough, I need some more tiles. And then I need Forgotten Grandeur Grammaticus, the Sanctuary, the Governor's Villa. Get on all that shortly. But let's at least try and get things back to being positive. That's what I would like. Island health. Right, it's because they've... But yeah. Who'd have thought charcoal burning was a bad thing? That's why I'm not going to put any homes over here. Yet. Island fire safety. Instant rate, moderate threat, up 6 buildings. Frequency every 2 hours, 32 minutes. Saturnator Festival. Well, so I'm trying to build this one so that we reduce the watch. Because I'm assuming the only place really that's not being covered right now. Broadly, eh? Controlling current job. Response time. That's cool. Is this bit over here. So let's get that bit up and running. That should reduce it, right? Yeah, it's all the industry. So adding to that, but let's hope fire safety works. Yeah, what I was thinking of doing here was doing like a grand triple bit. A grand triple. We need to have a bridge here, don't we? Going across. Can I still fit some houses in? Yes. Leaves a little pocket there, but I feel like we can fill that with some like cosmetic bits, right? That'd be fine. I might put 2. We had something, the officem, which I was thinking would be, yeah, something to pop up here. That's why I left the gap, you see? Aha. Future planning, although not quite enough of that. But it could sit there quite nicely. And then we could put a row of trees the other side. We could put a row of trees in front of it, couldn't we, actually, alongside it? I could probably have cosmetic bits and pieces I can put in, actually. Yeah, I haven't even started meeting the plebs' demands, but we have hit positive balanced income. So that is where I'm going to wrap up this first episode, part 1 of my Let's Play. I will be streaming and recording more of our glorious settlement, our glorious Anno campaign. Well, I'll stream more, actually, by the time this episode goes out already. So we'll continue, but I'll be streaming again on the 13th of November, which is when Anno 117 Pax Romana releases. Again, feel free to check out the link in the description. And again, big thanks to Ubisoft for sponsoring this video and for giving me early access so I could start this Let's Play early for you all. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, already I feel like I'm doing much better than the last time I played because my balance is positive. So that's pretty good. We've got a much larger population, much quicker. So I think that'd be like my biggest takeaway so far is don't be afraid, just keep slapping down more houses, keep building up that workforce early on because it is a good driver, at least early game, of income from land tax, or at least not just from land tax, but also because they're all paying towards their needs. The more of them that you get out there and the more needs that you fulfill, if they're low tier and they're not going to cost you a huge amount to run, the better, you know, that income is going to be. I'm assuming also the amount of denarii that they are generating is based on meeting their needs. No? Oh, here we go. Need attributes. Plus 1 there. Plus 1 there. Plus 3 income from fashion. Yeah. So by meeting all their basic needs, that's how we're getting a nice, decent income. We're just going to see if I could build this villa.
Your first
there we go.
Think they're ready. I dare say the beginning of a mighty legion?
Perhaps, but we shall see. We shall see. But that is where we are going to wrap up part 1 of our Anno 117 Pax Romana adventure. Until part 2 and all the future ones to come, I hope you've enjoyed. Take care and ciao for now.